Nothing new for Bama and the Buckeyes as they go head-to-head tonight, considering no two schools have appeared in the national title game more often in this era. Nick Saban seeking a record-breaking 7th national championship, while Ryan Day can become the 7th coach to win a title in his first 2 full seasons. So the coaching matchup, the pedigree of the programs, outstanding, and so are the quarterbacks. Mac Jones and Justin Fields making this the first ever title game between starting quarterbacks who rank top 2 in the country in total QBR. The scene could not be set in a more perfect way or in a beautiful spot as you take a look at Miami, which is the site of tonight's game. Alabama, Ohio State. We've got it covered from every possible direction for you here all day on ESPN, starting right now with that man, David Pollack. Thank you for getting up with us. And so let's look ahead. David, what matchup are you most looking forward to tonight?
I can't wait to watch how the Buckeyes defend the Heisman Trophy winner, DeVonta Smith. I mean, it's been fun to watch over the year. Everybody takes a different approach, and everybody fails. So, you got the best playmaker in college football, a guy that can catch it short, a guy that can catch it long, runs great routes. It's kind of stinks, Greeny. I'm a defensive guy, and I love to be able to draw up matchups to have success, but you want to take away the RPO game, you play man coverage and stay inside of him, and then they throw it over your head. So you can't win. It stinks, but how they play DeVonta Smith will be the first thing I'm looking for in the game.
Yeah, some people call Ohio State DBU because they have so many great backs there. We'll see if anyone can slow him down. Okay, let's simplify this as much as we can. Just finish the following sentence. Ohio State will win the game tonight if
they dominate the trenches, and that sounds very normal. Whoever wins the line of scrimmage wins. But if you watch the Clemson game in the semifinal, that's why Ohio State's here. Their defensive line owned Trevor Lawrence. 18 pressures, 7 different guys had those pressures. I mean, coming from all over the place. Tyreek Smith going to have to play big. He's looked the part the last couple years. Coming into his own, going to have to play enormous. But when I look at this Buckeye defensive line, they can get to Mac Jones, make Mac Jones move off of his spot. And by the way, the other side of the football too, Wyatt Davis and company, that big old offensive line, physical, nasty. Trey Sermon's been running the football. It's going to start up there if Ohio State has a chance.
All right, and then so very simply, the other side, Alabama will win the game tonight if.
Tell you what, when you look at Alabama, it's so impressive because they have so many pitches they can throw to you, whether it be Najee running or Mac Jones throwing and spreading the ball out. Ohio State, when you look at Alabama, though, how about their defense? I mean, we haven't talked a lot about their defense because they've given up a ton of big plays, but can their defense hold some serves? Like Greeny, this is tennis, right? Can they hold serve a couple times? They can win the game, get it back to their offense. It's not a team that's built on defense anymore, but they're going to have to get 2 or 3 or 4 stops, get that ball back to their offense, and then it's go time because their offense has been the most complete offense in all of college football the whole season.
Right, and so to that point, I actually want to flip it around. Alabama, and no one stops them. It is a question of slowing them as best you can. So give me a number. How many points does Ohio State need to score tonight to win?
48. I think they got to get 48 points. And I know Rex's trivia question was 55, and maybe Alabama flirts with that, Rex, and gets him close to that. But again, this offense doesn't have deficiencies. It doesn't have weaknesses. But I do think you've seen through Alabama this season, though. Ole Miss put up a bunch of points. Florida put up a bunch of points. But Justin Fields and company are going to have to put up 48 if they want to win this ball game.
Go ahead, Rex.
Yeah, David. Hey, does Waddle play in this game? Because if he does, now you got 2 top 5 picks or top 10 picks in the NFL. So good luck trying to cover either one of those cats.
Jalen Waddle, the Alabama star receiver, has been out with a broken ankle. Do you expect to see him tonight, David?
You'll see him in warm-ups. I guarantee you that because Rex knows as a defensive guy, if you just put that guy in warm-ups, you're like, oh, crap, another guy I got to pay attention to.
Hey, if I'm the D coordinator for Ohio State, I'm like, I'm sick, dude. Somebody else call this one.
Going to be a fun night. David, thank you. We'll enjoy watching your coverage all day long as we get set for the big one tonight, the national championship game presented by AT&T. Bama, Ohio State, 8 Eastern. We have you covered from every platform, TV, radio, digital, the MegaCast. Don't miss it tonight all over ESPN.